The email from Swiss National Bank popped up while I was sipping my morning coffee. Dear Miss Emma Crawford, this is a courtesy notice regarding an attempted access to account 7749. My hands trembled, nearly dropping my phone as I read on. Someone had tried to breach my grandmother's secret account, known only to her and me. My phone rang almost instantly. Emma, honey, my mother's voice oozed with fake warmth. We need you at dinner tonight. There are some family matters to discuss. Family matters was their code for dropping a bombshell. I'd heard it when they announced their divorce, when Dad remarried 2 years back, and when they declared my stepbrother Jason would take over the family company. I'll be there, I replied, keeping my tone steady. I knew exactly what this dinner was about. Stepping into my parents' sprawling mansion that evening felt like walking onto the set of a scripted drama. Mom, Dad, his new wife Patricia, and Jason sat in the formal dining room, looking far too smug. Emma, sweetheart, take a seat, Mom said, pointing to the lone, empty chair. At 32, I felt like a kid about to be scolded. We need to discuss your grandmother's estate, she continued. There it was. Grandma Alina had passed 6 months ago, leaving what everyone assumed was a modest fortune. The family knew about her primary accounts, properties, and investments. Substantial, but not the full picture. What they didn't know was that Grandma Alina was far savvier than they realized. What about it? I asked, sipping my water. Dad adjusted his tie, a nervous tic from my childhood. We've made some changes to how the assets will be divided. Given the situation, we think it's best for the inheritance to go to Jason's family. Jason, my 35-year-old stepbrother who'd never worked a day, grinned across the table. His wife Amanda, cradling their newborn, nodded in agreement. After all, Patricia added, they've got a baby now. They need the stability more than a single woman with a solid career. I let their words roll over me. They rambled about family duty, doing what's right, and how I should understand. All I could think of was my last talk with Grandma Alina. They'll try to take it all, she'd warned, her sharp blue eyes undimmed by illness. Your father and his new family, your mother with her social ambitions, they've been after my fortune for years. She'd pressed a small key into my hand. The Swiss account is your safety net, darling. Don't tell them until you must. We've already moved most of the assets, Mom was saying, snapping me back to the moment. The properties, investments, and main accounts have been reallocated for the baby's future. I see, I said softly. And you didn't think to ask me. Oh, Emma, Mom sighed. Don't make this hard. You know it's for the best. You're so independent. This is shot video. To watch the full story, click on the link below.